People involved in choral music, of course, like yourself, see a slightly different angle on this, because and choral music is still essentially amateur music, or community-based, I think is the right word now. But it depends on there being a constant flow of interested and informed and musically literate people around who can sight read to some extent, coming forward and taking part in these activities. That's very important to foster, and schools and institutions should be fostering this, not only in singing but in playing, to maintain always this base of a common knowledge. I was rather shocked very recently to discover that in England they did a survey and discovered 97% of the population cannot read music. Seems pretty shocking. I thought, surely we could do better than that. And when you talk to some of the other experts, they said, well, 3% seems rather large, really. So one should do something, I think, about the active side of music at home, setting an example of music being something which is not pre-recorded, pre-canned and selected by pushing a button, but something that you will perform often in an arrangement. The idea of going to hear the finished piece in a finished form in a concert hall is relatively recent. The normal performance you heard of any classical piece until fairly recently was an amateur one, and usually an arranged one. Therefore, your benchmark was set here, and you could really admire the professional and the full band giving Beethoven's Ninth Symphony once or twice in a lifetime, in a year, but certainly not daily. Now, I'm afraid our benchmark is up here, because daily you can have the world's best performance of the Ninth Symphony as your most repeated performance.